Have you ever been around a bunch of drunk people and you've been the only sober one there? They get on your nerves, innit? They get on your nerves, don't they? It's because you're not on their frequency. Have you ever been around a bunch of high people? People that are just high, stoned, smoking the ganja, and you're the only sober person there. It's boring as hell. And you're sitting there, you feel odd, because you're the only one with all this energy, and it seems like the energy's been sapped out of all the people that are around you, because it's the same thing yet again. You're not on their frequency. You're not on the same vibration that they're on. Not to say that you're better than them or they're worse than you, but it's just, like I used to smoke weed, in my younger days. And when I stopped smoking, obviously I had to find new crowds, but I didn't realize that at first. So I'm still going around the same people that I used to hang around, and they're smoking weed, and they'll forget and pass me the joint, and I'll be like, nah. They're still trying to keep me on that same frequency. But after a while, I started to realize with some of them, I still have some of my friends that smoke weed. I'm not knocking anyone that smokes weed. I just stopped, for personal reasons. But I still have some friends. But a lot of the friends that I had, I realized that it was just the weed was the only reason. The smoking was the only reason why we was really even friends. We didn't really have anything else in common, clearly, because when I stopped smoking, it's like we kind of just fizzled out, we faded away, And I say that to say this, a lot of people around you tend to be energy vampires, or some people around you, should I say, Have you ever been on the phone to someone, and when you come off that phone call, you just feel drained, you feel tired, you feel upset, you don't even know why, you're just emotional, a bit snappy, because they drain the energy from you. Maybe they're on the phone and they don't intentionally mean to do it. It's just they're telling you all their problems, and it's just you're not on that frequency. It's like, oh, this, that, and they're complaining about that one, and they're whining about this one, and it's a bad day, and this has happened, and now that, and this is always something, it's always something bad. It's always something negative with these people, So you have to watch the people that you hang around, You have to bring your frequency up. And with some people, being around you, it forces them to raise up their frequency. And not knowing, they don't like it. So that's why a lot of people might tend to bash you or try to bring you back down, or bring you down, because otherwise they're going to have to raise their frequency up. And it's a lot easier to go downhill than uphill. That's just physics. Everyone knows it's easier to go down than it is to go up. That's why there's a very few successful people that are up. Because, and then when you climb up and you get on top of that mountain, then you realize there's another mountain to climb. It's like, it's a never-ending thing. You just got to keep going up and up and up, So, you got to just protect your energy at all times, man, because there's a lot of people out here, just energy vampires, and they're around you. Maybe these are the things that are holding you back. Maybe there's people in your circle. It could even be a family member. You gotta be strict. You gotta be real strict in life. If you want to get far, if you want to change, you just gotta change, even if it means moving out. It's like you got a bunch of friends that you grew up with, and they always called you, for example, Little Paul. Oh, it's Little Paulie. Oh, look at Little Paul. Oh, Little Paul. And you was like a skinny little stick person, and they're forever in their head. That's you to them. Even if you moved away out of the area for 10 years and came back like solid, they're gonna have no choice but to respect you. They can't keep you in that same bracket anymore. But what a lot of people tend to do is they get comfortable around you, they get used to you, and if you never change and if you never come out of that comfort zone, if you're always there around the people that call you Little Paulie, you're forever going to be Little Paulie, because they're not going to help you to come out of that bracket. Even when they see you trying to break out of that bracket, it's like, oh, Little Paul, like, hey, little, they're trying to bring you back down again. You can't evolve. You can't evolve in in circles where they don't allow you to evolve, because everyone's stuck in the same frequency. So when you're trying to elevate, it's like crabs in the bucket. It's like they're just bringing you back down. Each time you're trying to climb up, they're just bringing you back down. So sometimes you got to be real strict to yourself and just get up and go. Get up and go, even if it means moving out of the area where you are. You know, moving out of the state where you are, moving out of the county, moving out of the country, even if it takes that, just to evolve and change. Because when you move out of the county, when you move out of the country, when you move out of the state, yeah, everyone that's you're gonna meet now is gonna be new, it's gonna be fresh. You have to make an impression. There ain't gonna be no more little Paulie, like you're gonna be Paul out there, you know, or you're gonna be Bob out there. What, you know, you get the gist. So yeah, you gotta take the bold step. You gotta take the necessary steps in life to evolve, to elevate yourself. Get out of these circles with energy vampires that are bringing you down. Cut people off if you have to. Tell them, look, I ain't on that type of time. Can you stop phoning my phone and whinging? I don't really want to hear it, you know. Some people need to vent. I understand that. Maybe you're good, unless you're a good listener. The problem with being a good listener, sometimes everyone lets out their problems to you, and then it takes your energy, believe it or not. You know, unless you're a counsellor, you're getting paid for it. I don't see the point in it. You know, it doesn't make sense. Whether it be your sister, your even your children. You know, you got big children and they're calling you up all the time and they're whinging. Just cut them off. They're just draining your energy, and you know, you only got so much energy in a day to utilize it. I mean, hours, sorry. You only got so much hours in the day to utilize. Last thing you want to be doing is going through the day with, you know, less energy because someone decided to call you and complain for half an hour on the phone about their day and their life, which in turn makes your day, you know, harder. You want to start off the day on a good foot. You want to be around people that are going to raise up your frequency. You want to be around people that have got high energy, you know, bring your energy up, lift your energy up. You know, that's the circles you want to be around. And if you can't find these people, then obviously you're looking in the wrong places. You know, get out, go to the gym, go to the library, go to events. You know, go to these social clubs, go online, watch YouTube, watch YouTube influencers. You know, people that are going to uplift your spirit. You know, this is what you need, uplifting spirits. And that goes with music as well. You got to be careful with some of the music you're listening to, because some of these music, and you've got it on repeat, you see, and some of this music is if you listen to it, most of it, especially in hip-hop, is always someone talking about their problems, like we ain't got enough problems of our own. And this one killed Mookie, and now I got to do, and it caught and free this guy, and I run out the man, and I had to run him down and hopped over the tree, and it's problems. It's just problems. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds good, you're bumping your head to it, but the frequency is low. It's keeping you on the low frequency. You know, it's not uplifting. You know, you're better off listening to gospel music. You know what I'm saying? At least it's uplifting you. Like, honestly, like some of this music, or you put on Beyonce or something, and she's singing, oh, and this guy left me and did that, and he ain't shit, and you know, it's just negative. Like, it's never like, oh, we got married. Like, how many people sing about getting married? You know what I mean? That's like an 80s flex. But since like late 90s, 2000s, the music's changed. Everyone wants to talk about their problems now. You know, everyone's just energy vampires. Everyone's just draining your energy, and you've got that song on repeat, and now you know the words to it. So much so that you're looking for them problems. You might be in a relationship, yeah, and your relationship's going cool. Ain't nothing to argue about. You decide to put on that Beyonce song where it's talking about leaving her man or whatever. Suddenly you're just seeing all the wrong things, and you just want to argue, and you know what I mean. And your poor partner sitting there thinking, what did I do to deserve this? I've took out the bins. I went to work. I've changed the nappies. You know, why are you coming with stress? You know, I'm laughing about it because, you know, it's funny because people don't understand sometimes why their emotions, sometimes people don't understand why they're in a bad mood. And this is what I'm telling you. Either it's the people that are draining your energy that you're around, or it's the music. or even mixture of both. So yeah, people, that's all I wanted to say. The lesson for today really is to keep your energy protected. Stay away from energy vampires. They're just out to drain your energy, you know. And associate yourself around like-minded people that want to elevate, people that do want to be successful. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.